a range of, you got to really know who you are and what you like, your comedy style. Like, and I think I've always been someone like, oh, I don't know if, will that be good enough? And I think now I'm getting to a place where like, no, I'm great. But I think when I started, I was not feeling strong enough about my talents, I think.
My thing is, like, even if I feel good in one arena, I have to feel bad in another. I have to balance the good with the bad or something in order to establish control. Like, it's like, say it's like, for example, you got a Netflix special. Yay, you're doing Netflix special. Okay, then I'm going to maintain this, like, super toxic relationship, or else I can't have everything be good, because if everything is good, then something really bad will happen in my mind.
Yeah.
So I have to be like, if something's going well, I'll like throw a grenade over there, and I'm like, okay, I'm allowed to have this good thing because there's a fire over there.
Oh.
So like and now in therapy, it's like, how do you just allow things to be good?
Good, I know.
And like
Self-sabotage.
I can't
right?
because I'm so worried that I'll get blindsided and then something bad will happen. So I'm just like creating, which doesn't make sense logically, because that just means the bad thing will happen, and I'm creating a weird little explosion.
Yeah.
You know?
Uh-huh.
Like, sometimes I'll just be like, what if I just stayed up all night and didn't stop watching Mad Men? And then I had to get up and I only had an hour of sleep. And I'm like, don't. And then I'm like, I'm going to do it. And it's just to create a little fire. There's no reason.
I think I'm the same way.
Really?
Yeah.
Little fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think that is being like kind of an addictive person a little bit. But I think it's also, like a way of, I don't know, sometimes I feel like maybe comedians' identities are wrapped up in being like different. So they're like, I could turn the TV off and just go to bed like a normal person. And then you're like, but I'm a freaking weirdo. And then you don't, you know?
Right.
And I'm like, but that's not weird to watch Mad Men. That's like the most normie thing to do. If I was like paper macheing all night, that would be one thing. But I'm like, just another episode because I'm bad. It's crazy. That's crazy. But I do that all the time. It's nuts. But then it's like if I go to the gym and I go to therapy and I live my whole life, I'm like, I better do something weird, like eat eggs and fish at the same time, because they don't go together. I better make my stomach feel bad. It's really weird. It's crazy. I would like to do that. It'd be fun to cosplay as a healthy person. That's what I'm going to start doing. The cosplaying, where you're just like, I will do the things that are required of me.
That's funny.
That's funny.
That can be a bit of yours.
You think?
Maybe.
To pretend to be normal?
Yeah.
Like have an avatar in a video game and just be like, give it water. Give it food. You know what I mean? It goes to gym now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. I'm trying to do that right now because I'm in a relationship that's like good for the first time.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'm like I'll have this lapse in judgment where I'm like, I'm cosplaying.
Oh,
I'm
like
pretending.
This isn't the real me.
Or like I'm pretending to be in a normal relationship when I really know that I'm not capable of that. And then I'll just, I'll do something weird in order to make it weird. But it's like but I think that most of existence is a little bit of cosplay, for sure.
Yeah.
And I think you like do things that you like get in those amazing moments where you're like, this is so myself.
Yeah.
But then like when it comes to like putting on a shirt and pants is not myself. That's like something I do to go out into the world. Right. I'm not being like, this is so Jordan to put on a shirt. Yeah. It's like I can't go outside naked.
Yeah.
Which I think like being a civilized person means like you have to do things.
Right.
But it is nice when you do get into the pocket where you can do freaky shit that is like playing the keyboard and being weird.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's a good release. Or going like this with this squeaky
the dog toy.
That's nice. But you can't do that all the time. You have to water yourself. You have to.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I've always had this theory that your 20s, you hate yourself and you want to change yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Your 30s, you accept yourself, but you hate yourself. And your 40s, you accept yourself and you like it. That's my theory.
Ooh.
Because I think my 20s, I was like, I will not accept this bitch. I will be different. And then my 30s, I'm like, I am this bitch and I hate that bitch. And then when I see my friends that are in their 40s, they're like, she's great. I love her. I love this person.
Yeah.
So I think that's the trajectory. And then 50 is like, my life is destroyed because I had kids and now they're going into high school. But if we don't do that, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Going online, I just heard about an old couple. My friend, like, climbed with this, like, 75-year-old couple in Arrowhead in California.
Whoa.
And they don't have kids. And they just rock climb all the time. And they're like super healthy.
Whoa.
And they have so much fun. And that gave me hope.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I think that if you don't have kids, you just keep yourself healthy, and then you don't need a kid to keep you alive. That's the goal.
Yeah. And if you end up wanting one, you can adopt one.
I know. But have you ever talked to the guy that you're dating about adoption? Men are anti-Diet Coke and they're anti-adoption.
Whoa.
It's true.
Oh.
They don't like adoption. Ask the guy you're dating, be like, would you ever be okay with adopting? I bet he'll be like, I bet.
Interesting.
It's really weird. It's very weird.
They need to have their little sperm in there.
They need to have their sperm, and they need to be able to see their face, or else they'll do something weird. That's why when you have a baby, it looks like the husband. Have you noticed that? Where it looks like with your brothers, it looked exactly like them for a few months.
Yeah.
That's so they don't kill it with a rock in the wild.
Jeez.
I think.
Yeah.
Or like eat it.
Whoa.
So I think they need it to look like them, which is really. But I don't feel that way. I would love to have a little Chinese baby.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes a kid on the train will like lean on me, and I'm like, easy. I could adopt this kid right
now.
Yeah. No problem.
It's so cute. It's so cute.
The best.
One time I was waiting. I think it's for a table at a restaurant. This little kid was playing his little car, and he goes, "Meow." And then he just used my leg as
Come on.
and a shoulder, and I love this.
That's the best. That is the best. I was like reading a book on a train, and this little kid with Down syndrome was so cute. And he was looking at the book and then looking up at me, and then looking at the book and then looking up at me. And I was like, okay, well. And I like started to read the book, and then I was like, I actually can't read this out loud because it's like some horrifying book. It's like, and then I killed a woman with a knife. But it was so cute. And I was like, yeah, I could easily mother this child for the rest of my life. But men don't have that. Men don't like Diet Coke. They don't like adoption, and women don't like overhead lighting, and men like that stuff.
Oh my God. You're so smart, Jordan.
That's a pretty genius take, overhead lighting. No, but I really am curious how they can tolerate the overhead lighting. I've wondered this forever. I've stood with a man and been like, how do you feel right now? And it's like the worst overhead lighting.
Oh,
and they're
yeah.
like, totally fine. And I'm like,
do you ever have meet and greets at comedy clubs and where the photos are, there's no...
It's psychotic.
And, yeah, they don't care, huh?
They don't care. Men don't care. Yeah. They sometimes they don't have bedside table lamps. They just turn off the light when they go to bed. Could you imagine?
Dude, no, I don't like that.
It's like, you know what I really hate?
What?
Have you ever met a guy who has the light that he can control from his phone?
Yes. I have friends like that, yeah.
I hate that so much, and I do not know why. It's sexual, I think.
Yes.
It's sexual.
I've never wanted to go about finding that in my life.
No. I've never.
I don't.
And they're like, no, you can. Dude, literally, I'm talking to a guy the other day, and I'm like, why do you have that? Be real. This is like one of my friends. And he was like, because if your favorite color is pink and green, I can make it pink and green. I'm like, if your favorite color is pink and green, that doesn't mean you want to fuck in pink and green. That means that the pink and green is going to show the under eyes because it's going to make her skin look weird. We all want like an amber, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. We don't want blue
light
to bring out our veins.
God, no.
It's so scary.
That's so funny.
Or like one time I was on mushrooms, and this guy was like, ooh, we can have fun with the lights. And I was like, I'm losing my mind.
No.
It fucked me up. It was crazy. And they're like, oh, you say your favorite color is green? And I'm like, no, I'm in the Matrix, please.
Oh, my God, no.
Yeah, but they love that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very weird that the man's aesthetics does not... You see those birds do those dances, and they have nice aesthetics. The birds, their feathers are beautiful, and the female bird is mesmerized, but our guys are just like, you like pink?
Yeah.
That's not a good bird dance. That sucks.
That's so funny.
And we're so good at it. We're so good at providing the nice, sweet things with the cast iron skillet or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You got a good skillet, I bet.
I actually don't have a skillet.
Really? What do you got? You cooking?
I'm not good at it.
I'm not good at it either.
I'll make a cup. I have an egg pan.
How big is that egg pan with your hands?
It's like this. It's a little one just for the eggs, right?
How many eggs?
2.
2 fit in there?
Yeah, well, I scramble it before and I pour it.
Okay.
But it's like this.
It doesn't have to be like this?
Yes.
That's little.
But isn't
What
that
if you
the
want to
typical?
get a little... No, that's tiny. That's a little toy. What do you got? An Eggman's like this, right?
Oh, okay.
You got a little cute house, don't you? I bet you.
No,
got a
I
cute
don't.
little house.
No, I don't know. See, I don't know this stuff. I only have a couple cups, couple bowls.
Oh, that's nice.
I don't like getting the whole kitchen collection.
Yeah.
Some people get like everything matching.
No, I have
I have a
weird
couple
shit.
plates that are different.
You know what I have that's quite odd?
Sexism and racism are parallel. You know, I went to in college, I went to a woman's sexism workshop.
Yeah.
Me and my friends to work on our sexism. So we were like, and this lady, she was fine as hell. That's why I went.
Yeah,
Her name was
I believe
Imani.
it.
She goes, "You want to come to my workshop?" I go, yes I'm coming. And I came, and she was so hot. And I came, and we were ready to get beat up by women.
Yeah.
And I said, no, I'm down. We came, I learned so much from it.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, women, I see where women are coming from. I get it. Because I would say some things when we were rebuttaling. I go, fuck. She goes, you're saying that because you're coming from a male perspective and it's sexist what you said. I said, damn, you're right.
It's weird to wake up every morning and be like, I'm in the second sex. I'm in the sex that people view as I'm in the sex where there has been no president.
No president. Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's weird.
But that's why sexism and racism are parallel. But the thing is, being gay and being black are
Wait,
we
think if you're-
recording?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. My fault.
I just think if you're that good at that, I know there's no red lights on any of these.
Yeah, I don't think it's something on.
The screen is off. The red lights are off. The timer isn't going.
Timer's not working.
We're in limbo.
Is your guy recording?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Let's go.
He was recording when Dan was in here.
Oh, damn.
Yapping.
He's listening too.
Oh my God, dude. Have you met these people who are so intellectual, but then when it goes to like rolling down a window like this, they short circuit?
Yeah, that's the common sense shit they don't have.
No comic
They don't
has
have
it.
the
They
common
very rarely have
functional
it.
sense.
Yeah.
There's common functional sense.
It's crazy. They
know
don't
what I
have it
mean?
at all. Comics
Yeah.
will walk into the street. It's crazy.
Yeah.
The amount of comics that get mugged. Like fucking what Steve Rogers has gotten like mugged 9 times.
Steve Rogers, isn't that Captain America?
Yes. Yeah, he has the same name.
And there's a lot of comics I don't know, but I don't. Because I come so late. You too, late. You're
Yeah.
like a late. I come late because
You come late. You come late for your spot.
on purpose. Because when I
Really?
come on time, I'm always waiting.
I know, but it's so cool. This is
I like-
Godfrey. Godfrey rolls up, leather jacket. Everybody's panicking. Rolls up, giant smile, goes on stage, annihilates, never gets in trouble for being late because you fucking destroyed. New set every night, insane. You're so good.
I appreciate that.
Why don't you tour everywhere? Why aren't you making millions of dollars? I mean, you might be, but why aren't you?
But that's so funny that you're saying that because